What is up, gamers? It is Will777 JP back at it again with another one, and we have a Will It Play with No Internet today. And up to bat, we have Gears of War 4. Now, this one was recommended by Action Ace. A big shout out to you, bro, for recommending this game. Thank you so much. But he wants to know if this game will play with no internet. And this is going to be an interesting one, man, because we all know that Xbox, their disc only hold 50 gigs of information. So for the most part, if a game is more than 50 gigs, it will most likely not play with no internet. So this one, I don't remember how big it is. And Xbox doesn't let us know on the back of the case like PlayStation does, but I got a feeling it's more than 50 gigs, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I installed and played this game, roughly about a year and a half, 2 years. But we're going to find out today. We're going to find out to see what it do. Now, for those of you guys that are new to the channel, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. But we do this test called Will It Play with No Internet to see if we can play these games, install these games with the internet turned off. Numerous reasons of why we do that. Preservation is a big one. Ownership is another big one. And the list goes on and on and on. And after we're done with the install, we turn the internet back on to see if there's any updates, any patches. So it's going to be an interesting one. Now, excuse the games in the collection. I am working on a different video, so I pulled some of these games out, so don't let it freak you out. But man, Gears 4. This is after the original trilogy, which is to me one of the best trilogies in gaming. And Gears of War 4, I think didn't it wasn't as good as those, right? But I also don't think it is completely terrible. I do like the gameplay in this one. It's just the story is a little, you know. But either way, we're gonna check this bad boy out. So let's go on ahead and move this whole game and move the camera on over to the TV and Xbox so we can begin our Will It Play with No Internet test. Alright, here we are in front of the TV and we are currently connected to the internet. How do I know? Well, if we go on over to the Microsoft Store, everything pops up as normal, right? Bam, you can click on a game, for example, and just buy it and install it if we really wanted to. Game Pass is also up and running, which will not work if we're disconnected. So we're now going to go into the settings. We're going to go to general, network settings, and then we are going to go offline. Easy breezy. So if we go back to the Microsoft Store, it says you're not online. If you go to Game Pass, it says for this, go online. If you need help, go to settings, network settings, and test your network connection. So we are currently disconnected from the internet. We're now going to go ahead and grab this bad boy. And we're going to go ahead and stick it in. That's what she said. Let me walk on over to the Xbox. Bam, game is out of my hands. Now we should see the game pop up there in just a jiffy. Bam, okay, Gears of War. Installing. Okay. So let's go on ahead and see what we can get for information. See how much we're trying to install here. Yeah, this thing takes a while. Okay. So today, Junior, it is not popping up. Sheesh. There it is. So 43.57 gigs. This is very good. Okay, I have some high hopes for this one. It is under that 50 gigabyte mark. It's telling us it's 43.57 gigs. Damn, an hour and 14 minutes? I swear, bro, there's something about Xbox that takes so long to install games or even download games. I don't know what the hell it is. But I mean, it's showing 15 megabytes per second. Either way, So for you guys, it'll be a snap of a finger. For me, it'll be close to 45 minutes for this thing to get done installing. And once it is done, we will be back and see if we can play with no internet. And also, we're going to check to see if there's any updates and how big it is. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, gamers. So Gears of War 4 is done installing. So let's back out of here real quick. Let's go down to Gears 4. Let's just check manage add-ons. So yeah, it's version 1.0.0.26. That's what's on the actual disk. Once again, if we try to go to the Microsoft Store, you're not online. Game Pass for this, go online. So let's start the game up. Once again, I think it may work because it was 40-something gigs. So that's under the 50 gig threshold. Okay, so far so good. Okay, a little slow, but okay, press A to play. It's got the little spinning wheel, bottom right hand corner. You can't see it on the screen or on the TV, on the camera, but it's spinning, it's loading. All right, so okay, let's check out Horde first. This feature requires additional online content. Please connect to Xbox Live to complete installation. Okay, we can't play that. Versus, this feature requires additional online content. Please connect to Xbox Live to complete the installation. Can't play that either. War Journal. This feature requires additional online content. Okay. Store. Obviously, we can't. Okay, so we can't connect to anything. Let's see if we can options. Okay, so we do have some. Okay, let's check out campaign. So you can do local. I don't have another person here or another controller, but let's try to continue from my last save. It's loading. But yeah, you can only do campaign. Can't do versus, can't do horde, can't do nothing. Just strictly campaign. That is it. Well, we're about to find out. Okay. So yeah, this is a boss fight towards the end of the game. So these graphics do not look the best. Wow. Those graphics do not look that good. Let's return to main menu and let's actually start the game fresh because I don't remember what I'm supposed to do in this boss fight, and it kind of looked and felt a little janky. So let's just make sure that we can do something else. We're skipping the cutscene real quick, and yep. So yeah.
Moving gears! We're only gonna get one shot to extract those plans. Once you take out the comm towers, this entire base is cut off.
Yes, sir.
Got Indies! Up top! Seek them out! Nice shot!
Okay, so let's go on back to the home screen. It plays We checked out Endgame and the beginning. So let's go on ahead and turn the internet back on and see how big this update is gonna be. So going online. Let's give it a second, then we'll check Game Pass. Alright, it's a little bit more. Alright, there we go. We're online. Bam, Game Pass is up. Or, I'm sorry. Game Pass is up. Microsoft Store, it's up and running. And I saw it was online right away because right here you see advertisements for Black Ops and, you know, EA, FC. So, let's see updates. Okay, updates. Damn, how do I check for updates? Damn, I do not know how to check for updates. Oh, there it is. No. How do you check for updates, bro? File info. Yeah, oh, right here, one update available. So I did it on its own. Let's see, 74 gigs? Was that accurate? Sheesh. Yeah, 74.44 gigs. Wow. That is a big boy. That's almost, what, double the game? That's big. So you can play it offline, but I'm going to be real with you guys. It did not look the best. It looked old. It looked, I don't know. It didn't look good. You can see some pop-ins. It just didn't look good. But, man, this is a big update here, man. Freaking 74.44 gigs. Yeah, big. But, hey, if you don't mind the visuals, you don't mind how the game looks, Gears of War 4, will it play with no internet? Absolutely it will. So there y'all have it, man. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Shout out to, I believe it was Ace for the recommendation. Hit the comments down below if you would like for me to test something else. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and shout out to the Keep It Gaming crew. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep it gaming.